Hi, Cancer. My name is Darlene Dotson, and this is your Destiny of Truth for February of 2021. Cancer, on the 1st, we've got the Sun in Aquarius in your 8th house, and that's squaring Mars in Taurus in your 11th house. And Cancer, you are being your own worst enemy in your 8th house with the actions that you're taking with your dreams and your aspirations. Okay? Other people's money. The 8th house, that is where we're scarred. Okay? Other people have scarred our ego. Okay? And your actions, how they've scarred you, you're ready to take action in the 11th house, and that has to do with your goals and aspirations. Now, on the 1st, Venus will enter Aquarius in your 8th house, and Venus being in your 8th house, you are taking a closer look at how people love you, okay? How people have scarred you, you know, by it could be taking care of other people, all of these issues. But with Venus there, you want transformation, okay? And you will transform. And, you want things to be altrusive, okay? Not everybody out for their self. Now, on the 5th or the 6th, depending where you're at, we have Venus conjunct Saturn in Aquarius in your 8th house. And Saturn is restricting you, okay, when it comes to other people's money or with that transformation. But you are definitely being restricted on that day by Saturn. Then on the 6th, we have Venus in Aquarius in your 8th house, squaring Uranus in Taurus in your 11th house. And the changes that you want to make in your aspirations, in your goals, and where you want to go you're being challenged by those that you love with this. And, all I could say is, Cancer, do what you feel is right. But with it being Mercury retrograde, wait, just think about it, because there's challenges right now for a reason. But you're definitely going back to issues of the past. Then on the 8th, we have the Sun conjunct Mercury retrograde. And that's what we call a combust between Mercury and the Sun. You can have arguments about the past with those with intimate relationships, or you can just be thinking about your intimate relationships and, what's went wrong in them and why it's went wrong. Okay. Then on the 10th, we have Mercury retrograde again and Aquarius in your 8th house. And that's squaring Mars in Taurus in your 11th house. The things, again, that people are saying in intimate relationships, they could also, you could be thinking about others that you're intimately tied with, and the actions that are being taken in the dreams and the aspirations and the desires, okay, and how these two aren't colliding together. I mean, you're thinking one thing and people are doing another. Is that really what you want? You know? Um, and then on the 11th, we've got Venus in Aquarius conjunct Jupiter in Aquarius in your eighth house. And this is a day that money can be expanded through other people. Love can be expanded with other people. But overall, it love wise or money wise, it's going to be a great day. Now, on the 12th or the 13th, depending where you're at, we have got Mercury retrograde conjunct Venus. Okay. And again, you can charm the pants off of anybody with, literally with this aspect. You love nice things, you're cultured, but you want to do good with it. You want to do good with your voice, and for those that you love. And right now, you just got to think about this, though, okay? It's Mercury retrograde. Don't take action yet. You'll be taking action soon, just not yet. It's just a time to think. Now, on the 13th, we have got Mars in Taurus in the 11th house, sextiling Neptune in Pisces in the 9th house. And there has been a lot of people that don't have boundaries, whether that be foreigners, travel, education, spiritually, religiously, and you have desires that you want to take and aspirations. But in order for that to happen, you have got to overcome these issues that you have with those who have no boundaries. And like I said, that could be to do with travel, publishing, broadcasting, the internet, your philosophies. So on the 13th, this is a day to overcome. But again, a sextile, the energy's there, but we don't have to use it. We only use it if we're tied into it, okay? And you can use it for the good, but do you want to use it? That's up to you. Nobody can force you. That's where free will comes in. Then on the 14th, we have Mercury conjunct Jupiter in the 8th house, retrograde. And again, you're thinking or speaking, and it's expanding issues in an intimate relationship, and it's in Aquarius, so that is a fixed sign. So I'm taking it people are going to be a little bit stubborn that day. Then on the 17th, we've got Saturn in Aquarius in the 8th, squaring Uranus in Taurus in the 11th. With Saturn in Aquarius, okay, we have a restriction that's happening with you with other people. They're very fixed in their attitudes, and you want things to change, okay? You have desires, you have goals, you have aspirations, and you want to move forward in this. But right now, Saturn is telling you to wait, hold out, just stay where you're at. Then on the 18th, we have got the Sun moving into Pisces in the 9th house. Okay, and you have no boundaries when it comes to your philosophies, traveling, education, media, broadcasting. There's an issue happening here where there's just no boundaries, and there needs to be some. So just know that you're going to be shining your light here. But again, Mercury is retrograde. So, you know, it's a trine to your sun. So, I mean, it's something you'll overcome easy. Now, on the 18th, oh, sorry, the 19th, we have got Venus in Aquarius in the eighth house, and that is squaring Mars in Taurus in the 11th house. And other people's money, okay, and what they love and what they value is squaring the actions that you want to take with your aspirations and with your dreams. I mean, this is something you got to deal with. Then on the 20th, we have Mercury going direct in your eighth house. Your thoughts have been really cloudy here. You have not known where to go with your intimate relationships. You haven't had clear thoughts, haven't been able to get your words out correctly and the things that you want to say in these ideals that have been fixed for way too long. But on the 24th, you'll have Mars in Taurus in your 11th house, trining Pluto in Capricorn in your 7th house. And the actions that you take on this day with your finances that have to do with your dreams and your aspirations are going to give you the transformation that you need in your partnerships to be more grounded. Good job, Cancer, because you're going to have a good day that day. Then on the 25th, we have Venus in Pisces in the 9th house. And you're going to shine like a star right now in 9th house matters. Publishing, broadcasting, let's see, trying to think. Publishing, broadcasting, government, religion, philosophies, media, education. These are areas that you're going to shine right now. There's going to be a lot of love for you there. So that is your astrological forecast for the month of February, Cancer. Now, for the February, I am using the Work Your Light Oracle cards. And let's see what they got to say. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together for you. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. You are figuring out right now what needs to stay in your life and what needs to go. You're using your intuition more to live your life because you know that you need to follow it. Because that comes from the other side. They're trying to give you the information that you need to move forward because it wants you with your soul tribe. And your soul tribe might not be where you're at right now. And, you have to think about what you want in life and where you want to go. And, by the end of this month, you will know what to do and where to go, because you will have clarity, and you will gather with the people that are important to you. You will use your intuition, okay? Because you have not liked the way things were going in the past. And now it's time to move forward into a future with your soul tribe that will bring you clarity, it'll bring you love, great understanding. Um, and when you're in this situation too, of with your soul tribe and everything coming together, the money will come to you, okay? Because Cancer, I know you've been having a rough time financially. And once you get to the end of the month at that, the 24th, you're going to know your direction and where to go and what to leave behind. So, Cancer, all I can say is I love you. You're beautiful just the way you are. And, I will see you next month, and have a great February. Bye.